What's up, family? I'm Real Mike Rob. Make sure you tuning in to the 3-point conversion radio. They got all of it and they keep it funky. Let's get it.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's your man, Mr. Controversy. Did you miss me? We are back inside the 3-point conversion sports lounge. And of course, I got my dog to the right, my guy Mace. What up, dog?
Wednesday, holiday, threw me off, but college football, we miss you. We thank you. We love you. NFL, you on the clock, baby. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
bro.
go, NFL. Let's go.
It was a great college weekend, man. Made you, man. It was good, bro. I enjoyed every minute of it, man. Felt good, dog. It felt good.
Crazy, man. It just, yeah, man. Yeah. Just glad this sport. If you don't love this, if you don't love this game, I just don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Right.
I just don't know.
Yeah. Like I said, it was lovely, man, to watch this, and it was great. First off, man, how you doing, dog? Everything good?
Yeah, good, man. Hey, we almost to the weekend, baby. Well, dude, tomorrow the NFL kicks off. Tomorrow. What?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Don't feel like we here.
We here. Dog, we here.
Also, one thing about college football, man, and when it first started is, don't it always seem like, when is the last time college football kicked off? And I don't know about anywhere else, but I know we still in August. Of course, you say, okay, of course the sun's supposed to be out, but still, it always happened like that. But when is the last time college football kicked off and it's been like a cloudy day, dog?
I don't think that's possible.
It just don't.
Yeah, I don't even think that's possible. Yeah, I can't recall. No, I can't recall.
And that's what I'm saying. Like it just don't feel like that. But again, it was a great day, beautiful day, man. Good day in sports.
Weather was perfect.
Perfect, man. And there's a lot to get to. First off, we got to talk college football. We have to talk Arch Manning, the big matchup, Texas, Ohio State. Then it was, got to see Arch Manning, the debut of him being the sole starter of the team. Not looking over his shoulder, not being in for one game, but he's going to be the starter. So it was good seeing that, but we're going to go over that. Couple of legends, legends in different places. Got a coaching legend. You got a player as a legend, especially Atlanta legend. And Mike Vick and Bill Belichick, they both had their games. It was their first games. They coached the debut, and we're going to get into that. Definitely going to talk about that. Have to talk about that. What up, Mace? Mace, I'm tripping. I'm reading what he said. What up, Jacob? Mace did his morning workout, get in shape, scream at a TV all season.
Jacob, funny you said that, because when I'm always about mile 3 to 4, I know I'm getting ready to wrap up. I'm thinking about what coaches I can't stand, what organizations that make me sick. It fueled to run, Jacob. So you're right. You're right, Jacob. You're right.
Yeah, man. We also got to talk NFL, man. Like I said, season starting. We got to talk predictions. We got to give our predictions. We're not going to give predictions of who's going to be the MVP. No, we're going to talk real. You know what I'm saying? Our awards, just what we think. And also, a lot of crazy mess in basketball. Wait till you hear the news in basketball. We're going to get to that. Anyway, yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, let your family and friends know they listen to the show live locally. Or you can go, if you're in New York, wherever, out of the country, they can go to the 3 Point Conversion Facebook page and the 3 Point Conversion YouTube channel. We're live. What up, Antoine? Also, man, I just can't wait to get this started, bro. You ready to get this going on?
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Off. Man, sad news. I don't know if y'all heard about Sunday, but freshman linebacker Ethan Pritchard was shot in the back of the head. This is Florida State linebacker.
Yeah.
Pritchard was shot in the back of the head on Sunday night. This is according to his father. He was shot. We knew he was shot, but his father stated he was shot in the back of the head. He remains in stable condition. He was shot while driving his aunt from a family gathering in Havana, Florida. Sad, man. What up, Rick? Sad, bro, to hear that. Prayers go up for real. Man, just hate to hear that. I don't know why, how was it? But still, he was injured. The good thing is he's in stable condition.
Right. When I saw this story, Ralph, it made me think back to like when we were in school, and you just always felt like you were in a bubble. I remember like turning on the news, you'd be like that's going on in the world.
Right.
Like when you're a college student, you're a college athlete, you feel so isolated because really everything is about class, ball, on-campus activities. You never think the outside world can get to you.
Right.
I mean, but it's just the crazy times that we live in now. So I mean, yeah, prayers up for sure. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, crazy, man. The fact that he's in stable condition, man, and everything.
Yeah, bless it.
We really care about his life, whatever, man. But I just got a feeling the fact that he's in stable condition. I just got a feeling he's gonna play football again, and it's gonna be dope. You know, you got a troop.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big hell of a story.
I see it though. It's gonna be a hell of a story, man. I can see it.
Yeah.
Moving on, another hell of a story, but in a different light. The NBA is investigating an accusation of the LA Clippers, circumventing the NBA salary cap by paying $28 million to Kawhi Leonard for a no-show job. I don't know what this was. I don't know if it was. I heard through the grapevine they was shooting a commercial about at the Piggly Wiggly, and they just told him don't show up, and he still got his $28 million. Right, yeah, Jacob. But yeah, man, what you think about this, man? Like,
I mean, listen. I mean,
it's a lot for a guy that don't play a lot. But anyway,
I mean,
go ahead.
he making a lot of money for. I mean, listen. We all wish that we could pull a Kawhi Leonard at our jobs.
Right.
You know, I feel like, you know, I definitely should be able to like come in when I want and still get all my pay.
Right.
That's how I feel. I mean, I feel like I'm the best in the building. I should be paid accordingly. And if I want to take some extra rest, if I want to load manage, it shouldn't affect my pay. Like, come on, y'all. The Kawhi Leonard rule, let's put that in effect. Let's get that going. Yeah, let's get that going. Yeah.
This does sound like a Donald Sterling, like he came from, like he did something like this. This does sound like that, man. That's crazy.
Has Donald Sterling it has the DNA of Donald Sterling.
all over it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Donald Sterling, man. The guy was he was all kind of bad things, but I mean, he made out pretty good in this whole deal. Made out,
Yeah,
sell the team, make more money. Yeah.
Right, Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy, you ain't lying, man.
Hey, man, listen.
I don't know,
That
dog.
man, that Ballman is a rich fellow. That's a rich fellow right there.
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah,
is.
that man is rich. So whatever.
And last but not least, this is very interesting. So the NBA and the Players Union presented a format to the committee, to the I guess it's the NBA committee, All-Star committee, the NBA committee, for NBA All-Star game format, which is likely to feature a round-robin tournament consisting eight-player team, 8-player squads, teams of 2 USA teams. So it's going to be 2 USA teams and 1 world team. And they said that the committee response was positive, and they will play like 12-minute quarters. Here's my thing on that. My thing with this is the only reason why I don't like the World League, whatever, is because now it's like you have to have at least, if they do something like this, unless they say they don't have to be all-stars, but you have to have at least 8 all-star World League players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what if 1 or 2 of them is not deserving?
Yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna lie though, the way the world and international players been dominating, you probably gonna get the board.
Yeah.
But then too, that means what if they have more than 8 and some of the players can get in, because now you're talking about having 2 USA teams of 8 players.
Ralph, I can help them. I got an even better idea.
Okay.
Committee, NBA, PA, whoever. Scrap All-Star Weekend. Let's just get rid of it. Let's just get rid of it. Like,
get rid of it, dog.
How many more changes do we need to make? It don't work. Let's just have 3-point shootout, skill competition. I mean, we scrap dunk contest too, because that's terrible. And then be gone. Guys, take the rest of the weekend off. We'll see you back on Wednesday. Yeah. Terrible idea.
Yeah,
I mean terrible. Crazy.
Here's the crazy part. You know it's horrible when they keep adding or changing every year, every other year. Bruh, just let it go.
Dude, take a page from the NFL. Just take a page from the NFL.
Right.
Hey, it don't work. It sucks. Let's do this little thing right here for a day and go on about our business. Like, just throw it all away. Throw All-Star Weekend away. Throw it away.
The players don't want to play. They prove it's like the NFL. NFL, they stopped tackling. They told you, hey, we don't want to do this.
Yeah, NFL, Now it's flag football. Like, man, get out of here. Just chunk it. Adam Silver, whatever his name is.
Right.
Yeah, that's on the weekend that he can sell jerseys and sign autographs and make appearances. Crazy. Like, man, GT, all that good stuff.
Just have a 3-point contest. That's what it is. Have a 3-point contest. That's all we need to do.
Just do the little. So the celebrity game is actually better than the All-Star game, and that's crazy.
Yeah,
because they picked 12 people who can't hoop.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, whatever. It's always one dude who swag can hoop. Kevin Hart. Whoever the hottest dude in the game, Casanant. Got to get 2 hot chicks. You got to go get the NFL Super Bowl MVP. Got to get him. Man, get out of here, man. Just kill it.
Get a famous old actor.
Yeah, you got to get that, and you got to get a rapper. You got to get 2 rappers.
Yeah, 2 rappers. Yep.
Whoever
Yeah,
album
that's it.
couldn't get ready to come out. Yeah,
Put them in, and that's it. That's all we
that's
need.
it.
We're
Yeah.
watching.
Give us just that night, and then let them guys go on vacation, and we'll see you all on Wednesday. We'll see y'all on Wednesday.
I'll say this. Like Jacob said, have a celebrity game be current day Jaleel White versus Al Jaleel White. Hey, I watched that too better than this. Look, I knew the All-Star weekend was done when, or at least All-Star weekend was done when they let Jello perform.
Yeah, man.
Which was the
Yeah,
worst. It was horrible. Nothing there. Nobody. Yeah, no. So we need to just scrap it. Just listen, like you said, what the NFL did. Scrap it. Now if you do, I will say this though about this, Mace. Maybe the international players, maybe it might be more competition because USA don't want to be embarrassed by no international players.
Yeah.
You hoping that might be the case. But you just hope that be the case. Robot Urkel was nice. Oh,
He
yeah,
couldn't
funny.
miss. He couldn't miss. Like he couldn't miss.
Yeah, so like I said, we'll see, man. I just don't think if this doesn't work, scrap it. That's it.
It's not gonna work. We know it's not gonna work. We know it already.
All right. Then y'all making it prime time. First of all, y'all messed that up. Bring it back to I missed the 3:00. Remember the afternoon All-Star game?
Right. I can watch the All-Star game and still go do something. Like at 8:00, I'm sleepy. By 9, by the time y'all do player intros and all them do whatever the latest dance is, yeah, I'm out. I'm around here like this.
Right. It's a Sunday night anyway. Right. Yeah.
Right. Like, dude, we gotta get up in the morning.
Look, hey, especially with us, we just came back from Santa Clara or wherever the Super Bowl is.
Right. Santa Clara. Do me a favor, Santa Clara. Good weather. Not cold ass weather. Good weather.
We need good weather.
No, it's gonna be cold at night anyway. But come on, good weather.
Hey, that's a good thing. That's what they need to do. Play an old school All-Star game during that time.
Yeah, man. Pull out the archives. It's gonna, it's gonna look bad because it's gonna look grainy because they can't digitize it now because it was on tape. Or, it wasn't in 720p or 1080p.
Right.
It wasn't done in 5K.
Yep. Yeah, you ain't lying.
We watched it with the TV with the big booty on the back. Yeah.
Yep.
Big booty TV. So shout out to the big booty TVs. Yeah.
But all right, man. That wraps up quick hits. So let's get to the hot topic. And man, Mace, I hated that they had this game this early, and it was the Ohio State Texas game, right? First of all, shout out to Lee Corso. That was dope to see that again. That was dope. It was, man. And you realize dude been doing this for 30 years. Oh. And at one point, I don't know if I ever thought it was corny because you always want to see who's gonna pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was never corny.
Yeah, it was never corny, but
it was never corny.
It just became tradition. That's what it was. It was like watching football on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and can't nobody do that no more. Like, just make your picks. Just make your picks. Do not go trying to be like, I'm finna do the next Lee Corso. I'm gonna carry on tradition. No, don't do it.
Right,
don't do
it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
But, shout out to Lee Corso. It was dope to have that, man. I thought it was dope that Fox, they didn't do their pregame. They stopped their pregame to show that.
Yeah.
So that was dope. I love that.
Let think about this. A lot of those people wouldn't have jobs without Lee Corso. Like, college game day became such a thing.
Yeah.
Like, Excellent job. And you know, change some people around. You know, it had a little roller coaster there, but you're always at 9 a.m. You're going to watch College Game Day.
Yeah.
You know, one of my favorite pictures I was able to sit on when they were SEC championship, LSU Georgia, and one of my partners, you know, him and Kurt Herbstreit, they played college football together, and we were able to get all access to game day, and it was one of the dopest experiences of my life. Got to chop it up with Coach and to see how they bring the head, like how secretive they are to get the head from wherever it's coming from to the stage without nobody seeing it.
Right.
Dude, super dope experience, man. Super dope experience.
Right. No, that's dope. That's dope. But it was a game to be played, and we saw Texas and Ohio State. Ohio State came out with the victory, and you had two quarterbacks. It was their first time really taking over.
Yeah.
As you know, the main person or whatever, that main guy. And I want to ask you, Mace, when you look at how Arch came in and how he looked, he didn't play well.
Yeah.
We all know that. He you know, do you think it was, well, first of all, well actually, do you think it was more of nerves and everything? And then,
man, yes.
You know what? Before you answer that, what do you think is overhyped? Do you think they overhyped him, or think it was more of everyone is taking this too far? Like,
they overhype everybody.
Yeah,
they overhype everybody. Arch, I mean, it's his last name. We know why. It's his last name. He comes from the football family, the quarterback football family. So there's pressure there. The amount of money that he makes NIL wise, we have that. Everybody all summer. Now, Heisman Trophy, #1 pick in the draft, and you've heard me say this numerous times. Like, slow down. It's a reason he couldn't beat out Quinn Ewers. It's a reason he couldn't beat out Quinn Ewers. The quarterback position, I can't stress this enough. You have to play the quarterback position to get better at it. And you have to play it in big games. You have to play it in the game. You have to get the feel of the game. Now, enough is not being said about how bad Sark's play calling was, because his play calling was terrible. I don't think he put his quarterback in comfortable enough positions. Arch can really run. Use his legs.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people aren't giving credit to Matt Patricia being the defensive coordinator at Ohio State. Matt Patricia has schemed against everybody in the world.
Right.
Now, you think he's nervous about Arch Manning? Again, I got a good one. My partner, Tim Walton, who is the defensive back coach at Ohio State. I get to talk to Tim on a regular. Listen. So they were laughing. Like, I knew he wasn't gonna play good. And you hear how Sark talked about how they did a good job of disguising this and doing this and that. They threw him off all game. And really, I'm gonna get a little technical here, y'all, but all they really did was change the front on them a lot. Sometimes they play with a nose, all right, front. They'll move the nose guard out, shift them over, even front. He was so worried about what the secondary was doing that he couldn't see that your lineman up here getting whipped because they changing the front on him. So he looking down instead of looking up. So it was, but this was his first start, and it was going to be this way.
And
it was going to be this way.
And like you said, he went up against Matt Patricia. He didn't go up against some regular defensive coordinator. He went up against Matt Patricia. Y'all know who Matt Patricia is, right?
Dude, only a 3-time Super Bowl champion who was in the room with Belichick forever, who understands how to scheme. Like, do y'all really think he lost sleep all summer about he playing Arch Manning? He couldn't wait to get to this game. Because he's sitting there like, we got a game plan so tough. This is first time starting in Columbus. 100 Matt Patricia said NFL stadiums are nowhere near as loud as what was going on in the Horseshoe. His first start on the road against the defending national champion, who, oh, by the way, got one of the best defenses in America. Definitely got the best safety in America. 2 corners who are going to be first-round draft picks. Yeah, get out of here. Like, get out of here. Get out of here.
Right. Let me say this. To make it plain for you all, Matt Patricia was giving headaches to Arch's uncle, who was in his prime, that they couldn't get past New England, making Peyton Manning look horrible throwing interceptions in championship games. So come on, y'all. So this was, you expected this. And then, like you said, going back to Sark, I thought Sark should have threw screen passes, should have threw quick screens. Like you said, get him involved with his leg, get him comfortable. Because he looked like he wasn't comfortable at all.
He was not comfortable.
Mentally, physically, he wasn't comfortable. And then the pressure, like you said, everybody watching, this big stadium, he really realized it was real. All the pressure, the fact that he's supposed to be the #1 pick and all that.
Y'all don't think Arch heard all that this summer? Again, I can't stress to everybody. This quarterback is the hardest position to play. Little league, middle school, high school, college, pro. It's the hardest position to play. Mm-hmm. And you only get better as you keep playing. This is his first start. Everything was going, I promise you, and he got that walkie-talkie in his helmet. I'm pretty sure stuff sounded like they were speaking Japanese. He probably was like looking over that sideline. Because a couple times, I know the look. When he was looking over that saw, like, man, what did he say?
Boy, everything.
Oh, and get back in the huddle, like, I think we're going, man, get out of here.
Hey, you know how the movies be showing everything be moving like this? Everything was going like 100 miles per hour.
Dude,
everybody.
The game has to slow down for you. It got to slow down for you.
You saw it slow down towards the end.
Yeah.
And then he started making them, when he was trying to come back, he started making them throws. And perfect throws is perfect. And
yeah, man. He was out there doing that side. Like, what quarterback coach told you to do that? You got all these trainers, all these uncles. You out here trying to do a Pat Mahomes. You know, like, and Jeremy, dude, he was so nervous. Like, those passes, and in his mind is like, throw it. But his arm, everything was slow. He was just it happens. Every quarterback has had that moment. Guys just don't show up. And we are such this social media, and everybody think, oh man, he 5-star. He just gonna ball out. No, man, it's a reason why that SOB Quinn Ewers wasn't even worried. Y'all kept talking about he should take Quinn Ewers' job. Yeah, I bet Texas would have loved to have Quinn Ewers last week in the Horseshoe. That Arch, I promise you that.
But you know what? I will say this though, like you said,
now, he's gonna be fine. He is going. That touchdown throw he made, I promise you, only probably 4 other quarterbacks can make that throw.
Yep,
he's going to be fine. Yeah. Check on him in week 7. That's why you hear all this talk. I'm like, and again, it's always folks who can't throw a football. It's always people who can't throw a football who be talking crazy.
But you know what? This is why I said this. I've been saying this all week before the game. I think I said on the show. No, we didn't have a show last week, but I was saying that this was a game that they shouldn't have played this game week 1. I'm gonna tell you why this shouldn't have been a week 1 game. First of all, and I understand because of Lee Corso. This is why they did it, because of Lee Corso and it was they did all that to put it together. But this wasn't a week 1 game because of this reason. You have Arch Manning. You want to have then you have this rookie this freshman, not freshman quarter, but
Julian
saying starting for the first time, right? But his major school, Ohio State,
and he wasn't good either. He wasn't
good either. You want these teams to play mid-November, mid-October, somewhere where they've gotten, they've gotten the reps under their belt. They played it. They've got the chemistry with the teammates, even the defense, whatever. So now the games become what you expect the game to be. A lot of highlights, a lot of great plays, memorable moments. I knew it wasn't going to showcase that because it was the first time they're playing, the first game of the season. It was too much.
Jeremy, I'm not talking about you, Jeremy. I'm talking about the people on TV who were yelling all week. You ain't talking about you, Jeremy. Get out of here, man. Get out your feelings, man. I'm talking about you.
Look, me and Jeremy used to battle on the field like
I'm talking about you.
But no, man, I just thought they played this game too soon, dog. I saw on this game, I'm like,
to be fair, this is where we're going now because as we move away from those, cut the check games, because the TV deals are so big. This is what people want to see week 1. Yeah. Don't give me Georgia versus Marshall. Nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see that. Give me the action now.
This is you don't play, but I'm just saying, not a number 1. I see a number 1, number 6, number 5, or number 3, number 10, but a number 1, number 3, like it was too early in a horseshoe, too quick, dog. Too soon. Give them a couple of games. Let it be because you can tell from the game was ugly. I almost turned it off.
It was. They had it on while we were working at the Dome, working the Tennessee game. Listen, but I knew that you had two new starting quarterbacks at these 2 big time programs. Man, the game like watching paint dry, trash.
Now let me ask you this.
Jeremy, get out of here. You're my guy, Jeremy. Get out of here. Stop. Jeremy, listen. I am a Jedi. I have my lightsaber. Don't make me chop your head off. This is a Darth Vader. This is Vader's lightsaber. Don't make me do you. Don't make me do you.
With Ohio State, do you think with Ohio State?
Right, Jeremy, right.
You think with Patricia, this team can be very dangerous with Patricia being, because obviously he's doing some stuff and things, because you usually don't get a top tier defensive coordinator as coach in the NFL become the defensive coordinator of a college football team. Yeah, especially a number 1 football a high.
Well, Ohio State can because they got all kind of money and they can pay him.
Right.
But think about this too. He's in his position because his boy Belichick kind of sullied his name when he moved him from defensive coordinator to the offensive coordinator and started making this the guy just like an idiot on his way out the NFL. So
I'm gonna get our first stop of the day.
Stop it.
I still was like, is everybody watching the fact that why they got him an offensive coordinator?
Bill, we have more for you. Don't worry, Bill. We got more stoppage for you. Yeah. We got more for you. But
right.
He's in this program. I always tell people this, especially when you have like big time programs. Just imagine, like in the NFL, you get like seven draft picks, 1 through 7 round, and you got to make sure that you hit. Imagine, let's go to Ohio State. You get 25 scouts. You get 25 first round picks every year. It's talent, dude. It's gonna always be talent. Ohio State again has Caleb freaking Downs, who is the best safety, and he been the best safety in football. He was a freshman, a true freshman at Alabama.
Right.
So yeah, man, a lot of schools are in trouble. As Matt Patricia, this is probably so easy for Matt Patricia because again, with the limited number, limited time that you can be with the athletes, because it's not like the NFL where man, you got to clock in and clock out.
Right.
So
Yeah.
he got time to divide, and he has the athletes to where, hey, we're doing this week. He has elite athletes. Well, all right, coach, run it. They can do it at Ohio State. If he was at Marshall, if he was at UCF,
It
he
wouldn't
probably can
work.
do a lot. He can probably do a lot of the complex stuff that he's doing. But he's
Right.
at Ohio State. Yeah, so come on, man. Too easy.
All right, man. So since we on college, man, we're gonna keep it going, and it is definitely time. First time of the year, man. We had, I couldn't wait to do this segment because I miss it. It's been there, and it's time for the nosy neighbor watch.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you start first, man. What is your nosy neighbor watch?
Dude. And this is kind of personal for me because my daughter, she attended both of these schools. Bill Belichick. I'm all up in Chapel Hill. I'm all up in Chapel Hill because I'm sitting here like, dude, the way you perform week 1, there's no way you can let UNC Charlotte come get a dub. But UNC Charlotte feel like they can beat you.
Right.
They have a lot of confidence that they can beat you, Bill. I mean, heads will roll, Bill, if you can't beat UNC Charlotte on Saturday. I'm I'm all up 85 North. I'm all up 85 North because boy, if y'all think it's chaos now, the way they perform week 1, let them lose the UNC Charlotte, a school that they're paying to come get. Yeah, it's gonna be all bad. Gonna be all bad.
So first of all, I agree with that. I definitely, and I like you said, I might even call you, dog. Like, hey, what's going on? What they talking about? Because I want to see how this gonna go. I'm asking the women, hey, what's up with Bill's girl? What's she talking about? Because I know she about to be on them.
She been a transfer portal
or something. Yeah, she about to. Because you already know she don't play. Like we know we about to hear from her. But my nosy neighbor watch, and for y'all don't know, as you can see, nosy neighbor watch is when we like to be nosy, to be a coach, player, organization, whoever. But as we being nosy, we want to know what's going on.
We want to know what's going on, man. We want to know the business.
Yeah, right now, my nosy neighbor watch is in Tuscaloosa.
Ooh.
And
ooh.
I gotta
ooh, you went down 20 and jumped on what you call. Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta see what's going on, dog. When I tell you I'm sending the mothers of the church, the mothers board, I'm sending all of them to Tuscaloosa because they're gonna get the tea, as they say. They're gonna get all of that, dog. I'm sending the mothers of the church. I'm sending that nosy usher. I'm sending everybody, and because, man, you cannot. We've seen Alabama start off and lose the first game of the season. We've seen it with Saban.
Yeah.
But not after a season like they just had after a legend. But then on top of that, bruh, and no disrespect to do, because I'm rooting for my man. What's the quarterback's name? For Florida State. Who was the quarterback?
Castellano.
Castellano.
Yeah.
Castellano. Happy for him, dog. That joker. Come on, dog. They was acting like Coach Castellano was killing him. Like it was Come on, man. And no offense to him, but I'm saying if with all that talent on defense, if you struggling against them, a quarterback of that caliber, I don't know. And I wonder what is going, because the fans don't play out there about Alabama.
Well, Alabama got a couple of issues. They got a couple of issues, and that's why everybody need to pump the brakes on firing DeBoer.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have that kind of money. They don't have them kind of boosters. Remember what Nick Saban was telling y'all before he walked out the door. Y'all want me to continue to do what I'm doing. I need money. I can't compete against Texas A&M, Ole Miss, Auburn. What at least I can't compete against the people. I don't have the money. Everybody, to buy out Kalen DeBoer, it's going to cost you $70 million.
Yeah, they're not doing that.
$70 million. Now you got to think about this. $70 million to buy him out. You've invested $25 million into your NIL program. Oh, and by the way, if you fire him, now somebody else got to come up with the money to pay the new coach. And guess what the new coach gonna want? More money than DeBoer and Saban. So relax. It's one game. Alabama has a history of not being able to beat mobile quarterback. All mobile quarterbacks beat Alabama. It's Johnny Manziel, Deshaun Watson. You name a mobile quarterback, he gonna beat Alabama. Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody relax. He has to figure, first of all, he got to get all of his players off TikTok. Got to get all his players. His team has the softest TikTok dances in the world. You think teams are scared of? You think teams sitting around looking at TikTok like, hey, we're not losing to them.
Losing to them.
Look at these dances they doing. Oh, and by the way, they best player, no offense, nobody, he paid his fingernails every week. Get out of here. We're not losing to them.
But see, this is why I say, I don't know. I don't think he's ready. The board was ready for this atmosphere as far as the pressure, the target on our backs.
Yeah.
Even mixed with the competition. The reason why I say it is because just listen to what you just said about the players all on TikTok. They doing. I mean, I'm not saying players shouldn't be on that, but not Alabama. Alabama don't do this.
This is Alabama, right?
So because of the target on your back, because of everybody wanting a gun at Alabama, you don't have the boosters you used to having all these players. You keep your players focused. You be hard on them. You tough, that mentality. That's what made them so great was the practices. I've talked to many Alabama players, and they've always said when they got to the NFL, man, this stuff easy. Practice easy. Training camp easy compared to what we had to deal with.
Dude, go pull up any Nick Saban video of him on them folks' hind parts at Alabama. Listen to go pull up the shop where it's him, whether it's Clinton Diggs, it's Julio Jones, it's Derrick Henry. Listen to how them guys talk about this man. It was his way or dude, he didn't care who you were.
Right.
He didn't care. The little things, and that's what's missing from their program. You can tell the guys who were actually on a Nick Saban coach team, and then DeBoer came in. You can see the instant shift.
Yeah.
Because it became like, look at Milroe. Under Saban, Saban benched him. It did all these type things. It's just a little more loose. And at a program like Alabama, just look at the list of players that have come through and to kind of look at currently what's going on. Yeah, it's tough. My cousin played at Alabama. played under Gene Stallings, won that championship with Gene Stallings.
Mm.
It's always been a certain standard at Alabama.
Right.
And right now, the boy, I mean, he doesn't have it.
You know what? I wonder if Alabama, in order, what they should do is, because you mentioned Gene Stallings, every coach that came in and won, besides Paul Bear Bryant, I don't think he coached in the NFL, but they came from the NFL, went to Alabama, and brought that tough, hard-nosed mentality and won.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but going back, you mentioned a certain coach. So, like I mentioned earlier in the show, you had two legends at what they did. Michael Vick, the Atlanta legend, still I think he's an NFL legend, but the Atlanta legend.
Yeah.
And then, his debut as a coach didn't fare well. They lost 27-7 to Townsend, I believe. And they didn't do well. 39 rushing yards. I mean, they was like 3 of 17, something like that on third down.
Yeah.
And then the legend, Bill Belichick, New England coach legend, their first game in UNC where Michael Jordan showed up, Lawrence Taylor.
Michael Jordan left her ass. Michael Jordan like, I'm out of here.
It's bullshit. Right. Like everybody showed up and they got blown out by TCU 139 to 6. Hey, my bad. What was it? 48 to 14.
2000 to 15.
Oh, national TV. Game of the night and everything. But
standalone game, Monday Night Football.
Right. Which was more surprising? And then do you feel like it's just like the Arch Manning situation? Like
not the Belichick situation. Wholeheartedly. Because well, I don't know why everybody thinks or thought that, okay, just put him in college football and it's going to work. Right. He has 70 new players.
Mm-hmm.
He has a quarterback that we got to see when he was at South Alabama. South Alabama and Georgia State play. So we've seen this kid. Like, I mean, for him to think he was going to be able to step up from South Alabama where he was to North Carolina where Sonny Dykes was sitting there like, yeah, Bill, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This what we do.
Right.
It's not the pros. And think about how tough this is for Bill. You can only be with the players 20 hours a week. Bill Belichick is like he's a coach, old school way. It's like just all day. You can't even have contact with these kids till they get to the facility.
He can't even be grumpy with them all game.
Yeah, and think about this. At some point, Bill has to change as far as because it's going to be kids going to hit the transfer portal at the end of the season at other schools. Why would you want to come play for Bill Belichick? Like, I mean, he's still trying to like this is not the NFL. You have to kind of be personable because that's what these kids don't care about your 6 Super Bowls. They don't.
Right.
Half of them don't even know about them. Like these are the most I play football, but I know nothing about football kids I've ever seen in my life. You ask any of these athletes, do you know who such? They'll be like, huh? Be like,
yeah.
I'm not talking to you no more. I'm not talking to you no more. But I mean, all this has to kind of be culture shock for Bill. And then I didn't know all the people you could hire. You hired Freddie Kitchens as your offensive coordinator? Bill, what are you doing? So again, if I'm a kid, why would I want to go to North Carolina? They tried to interview Bill before the game, and he still had that New England Patriots. Like, Bill, you have to be more personable now.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work like that, and he gonna have to change.
It don't work like that now.
It don't, because you know what's gonna happen. I'm out. Transfer,
dude. it's gonna probably be so many kids who are gonna hit the portal like, nah, dog, this ain't it.
I was trying to hit the portal in
Yeah,
the middle of
this
the
ain't
season.
it. Yeah,
Trying to, so he's gonna have to change, and he might, but you're gonna see
I
that
don't know
uncomfortable.
I don't know if he can.
Look, you're gonna see that uncomfortable. You're gonna try to smile. You know, you see them guys be like, he ain't go. I mean, but he's gonna have to because again, Bill is grumpy. Now, Bill, trust me, I've seen him. His players love him, and when he sees players outside of football, he hugging them and he
Yeah,
love. But
yeah,
you in college, you got to relate some way,
dude.
or, and I know they respect him in the NFL, but this is college now with Saban because I can get your son or I can get you to the NFL and be a top 10 pick easily. So they'll deal with, if you want to
Yeah.
call it yes with
But
Saban.
but think about this though. Saban know how to turn it off and on.
Right.
Any video you got Saban in folk how Saban know all the line dances. He got the kids at the house, him and Miss Terry. I mean, he understands how to play the game. Like, yeah, once I get you here, I'm gonna dog you out. Yes, I am. But to get you here, you're gonna see the smile. We've seen the smile. Like when I was coaching, Saban recruited we had 3 kids that went to Alabama. I tell people this all the time. When Nick Saban shows up, I promise you, Nick Saban look like a cartoon character because everything is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Jacket to shirt ratio, the watch showing just enough, the rings perfect, hair perfect. It's just like, did they draw him?
Right.
Like, I remember the first time he walked in my office and his loafers, the cuff in his pant, his socks. Oh, y'all, Nick Saban is like, did they draw this guy, man? He perfect. And that's what Bill has to figure out. If I'm going to recruit 18 to 22-year-olds, I have to become more I mean, I got to get on their level. I gotta find a common ground
Yeah.
where we can make this work. Because if not, man, this thing gonna be a disaster. And oh, by the way, Michael Jordan, you got one job. You need to call Bill and tell Bill, hey, I haven't been to a football game in a million years, Bill. I forgot how to get to the stadium on this campus. I just know how to get to the basketball arena. This is foreign to me. Bill, how much we need to go buy us a quarterback, a receiver, some linemen? Like, dude, I'm opening up the NIL budget for you, big dog. How much you need?
And I'm waiting for that to happen. I'm waiting for that to happen.
Do that solid for him, Mike, because the way Michael Jordan, the way they describe how Michael Jordan left that game, comedy.
What'd they say?
They say, Jordan say you looked up. So everybody was so happy to take pictures of him all in the press box. Yeah. So they turned around, wait, let's get some more pictures of Jordan. Gone. Didn't even know he left.
It said Jordan in the middle of the second quarter, like going to the half. It said Jordan put that one finger up like he was in church and tiptoed out.
Private jet was already taxiing around. Come get me.
When he left, you heard the jet. Woo! Oh man!
Jordan jumped on that G6. Out of there.
Out of there, dog.
Out of there.
Buddy. But and then with Vic quickly, it's his first time coaching. You expect this.
Yeah.
I it's cool. It's first time coaching. He got to understand the landscape of coaching. Okay, I can't do this. It's trial and error. Like I was saying this week.
Yeah. He got to get some talent. He don't have to listen.
And he got to get talent too. But anytime you do something new for the first time, you got to learn.
Yeah.
I can't do this. Oh, this works. Okay, this. It's all right, man. This what happens. It's what happens, man. We're not mad at him.
Definitely need a quarterback. He needs, you would think that this offseason he's gonna be able to talk a quarterback into coming to Norfolk State.
He should.
But he need a lot. He needs a lot, and probably gonna be a long season up there for the good people in the green and gold.
I just quickly, it just seemed like Vic. It was kind of like, okay, I get it. All right, it's okay, cool. Like, sorry, Bill Belichick was like, "It's some bullshit." That's what he was looking like right here. Like, this is some bullshit. You saw it on his face, dog. Like he was when that interception for that running back scored that touchdown.
Yeah.
The second half, I cut it off. Okay, yep. Let me turn this off.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
Now it brings me to the stop it segment, man, and it is time for the most infamous, the most famous
Stop it
segment. Let's get it, Mace. What's your stop it, man?
Hate to do this to my guy, but since we on it, I'm just gonna keep going. Bill Belichick, and I brought it up, but I just got to say it one more time. Of all the guys you could have hired to be your offense coordinator, you hired Freddie freaking Kitchens.
Oh man,
what kid wants to play for Freddie Kitchens? Did you see Freddie? You see how Freddie Kitchens looked in that UNC? Yeah,
he didn't look right. He didn't look right.
North Carolina had like the prettiest uniforms in all of college football. They got the dopest gear.
Yeah.
Freddie Kitchens like he was at a truck stop. Like, man, give Freddie Kitchens a stop it, man. What are we doing?
Stop it.
Oh.
I mean, you can just go get whatever gear you want, Freddie. And that was I'm mad. I'm disgusted.
All right. My stop it goes to let me just address the story real quick. I don't know if you heard, but so I don't know if you remember 1988. Roy Jones Jr. and he fought Parksy Hoon, however you say his name.
Yeah.
And Roy Jones clearly beat him, but the judges ruled him and in favor of Parksy Hoon, right?
Yeah.
Go with everybody said it. I think did Roy Jones cry? I think he cried. Believe, but it was just horrible, right? So it just came out 2 years later. It just came out today. 2 years later, Parksy Hunt decided, which was dope, traveled to the ranch of Roy Jones Jr. and he gave him his gold back. Gave him gold medal back, saying that this deserves with you. Dope, right?
Super dope. Yeah.
My stop it is Negro or whatever you are. It took you 30-something years to say, all right, you know what? Let me go ahead and get us to Roy. You deserve this. Now, what would you do with the other thing? What you flaunting it around? Yeah, dog.
Yeah, man. That man was eating off that thing, dog.
Hey, every time that Joker fought when Roy was in his prime, I beat that Joker. Holding the gun like Martin walk in. Martin showed his belt when he beat Thomas.
Yeah. Raw dog.
Respect. Just hold it up. Respect. Come on, man.
He with the boys at the bar drinking the beer watching the fight out. Y'all know I don't person beat him, right? Like I beat him. Like y'all want to go back to the house, see the medal? Yeah, I beat him.
Come on, man. So the simple fact that you waited 30-something years to be like, all right, man, you know what? Look, Roy Jones ain't hot anymore. It ain't even looking good for me to beat him now. Let me go ahead and give him the gold medal. Come on, man. So Park Si Hung, or however you say your name, you get a
Stop it.
Bruh, like, come on, dog. It was cool, but it was like that joker said, I'm about to flunk this. Nah. You know, this joker got all type of women and everybody with.
Hey man.
Hey, look it up. That's what he Google it. Google it.
Google it, as my boy always say. Google it.
I was like, come on, dog. Like, whatever, man. Anyway, man, NFL is here, dog. NFL is about to start tomorrow. Can't
We
wait.
up. We up. We so
We
up.
up. What up, Greg? What up, cuz? And NFL is here. First of all, we're gonna see what them Falcons do. Excited. I'll get into what the Falcons do later on, whatever. But another segment. But yeah, we're going excited to see what they're gonna do. But Travis Hunter, you know, all the depth charts came out and everything.
Yeah.
They got Travis Hunter starting at wide receiver and the backup as cornerback, as a backup cornerback. Super dope. This is super dope. Y'all might say, what Deion did? Well, that was Deion. I mean, of course. You know what I'm saying? And Deion only did it because with the wide receiver because Irvin was hurt. Who else was hurt? I forgot who else. It was like a few wide receivers hurt in 96.
Yeah.
So they had it for Deion. And they would bring Deion to certain plays in 95 and after that, but not like this.
Right.
But this is super dope. But I'm going to say this too. I think that coming in is cool because there's not a lot of pressure. Now, and you're right, because it's super smart. I've never seen this. I just wonder if because he's the backup cornerback, is he going to play dime? Or would they let him play any type of nickel or what? Or is this one of the things like somebody hurt? All right, you come in.
Yeah.
I wonder how they play that, but
probably gonna be situational. Probably gonna be situational. Like
it probably will be.
Yeah. So obvious pass downs, he come in, you know, because I can't see them putting him out there like first down and then team on audible and run stretch over there then. He got to come up and make a tackle. Yeah. I think he plays. I think he plays a lot of obvious, like 3rd and 15. They're gonna throw the ball unless they're gonna run a draw just to get out the field. But 3rd and 15 is a good time to put him out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's definitely gonna log more snaps at receiver than DB. But the fact to see him out there playing DB now, Jacksonville people and fans of the Jaguars, he's not gonna be playing 100 snaps. Like, don't get it out y'all mind now. He's not gonna play 100 snaps.
It's different playing in the cold, but I don't want to do that in no heat.
Yeah, he's not gonna play 100 snaps, but you're gonna get to see him play both ways. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what's your thoughts on it though? Like how
I love it, and until they prove he can't do it, I mean, let him do it. You know, we've never seen a guy who was drafted to play both ways.
Never.
Guys kind of evolved to it, or like you said, somebody heard, Julia Edelman, you got to go play corner. You know, Hail Mary time, Randy Moss, you go back there to free safety because ain't nobody out jump you. He's going to be in like moments of the game on defense where like it matters, an opportunity for him to make a play. It's going to be so crazy to see him maybe have a touchdown and an interception in a game.
Yeah, in a game.
Or 2 touchdowns and 2 picks, like, you know, a touchdown and a pick 6. Like we've never seen any of this stuff. So
a reception for a touchdown and a sack.
Yeah, like
he's
gonna be like the first to do a lot of things.
Yeah,
you know, if he lost enough time on defense. I mean, like I say, Trevor Lawrence been telling y'all all summer, he not playing a whole lot of defense. I don't care what nobody say. Trevor done told y'all every week. Yeah, well, all I can tell you, he spent all his time with me. So I mean, Do that what you want. He not in no defensive meetings all the time. So
Do you
he
think?
with me.
Do you think this can be? This is, first of all, is this what? Excuse me, Trevor needs. Got a new offensive coordinator, offensive.
Yeah.
Coach.
Trevor need to have a big year.
Yeah, then you got talent now.
Yeah.
Like, you got, because we saw what
Brian
Brian.
Thompson Jr. Yeah, you have elite weapons. You got elite
Yeah,
weapons. You got elite weapons.
yeah. So it's going to be something else. Now, let's get with these predictions. So we're not going to do the MVP predictions. We're not going to do that. We'll do that when it's time to. I don't want to do that. I mean, I don't. I'd rather do it this way. We came up with some stuff. We're going to do a Super Bowl pick, but we're going to do. What rookie you think will shine the most, offense or defense?
Damn. So of course, outside of Travis, because he's just gonna get all the attention.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everybody is going to be falling all over him. Like, we gotta get the story. What is Travis doing this week?
Right.
I'm really in talking to my people in Carolina. They are really excited about Terry, whatever his name. Y'all know I can't say his last name.
Yeah, McMillan. We just said McMillan. Right.
Yeah. 4. I'm calling 4. They think that they have a tremendous playmaker, and of course, you partner him with Leggett, and now you have this young fella here, and it seems that Bryce is really grooving with him. I think he's going to be a guy that's going to probably shine a whole lot, because he's going to get so many opportunities, especially inside the 20, where they're going to jump balling probably a lot.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see this young fella. I'm excited.
I can see that. Yeah, I want to see him too, because I feel like he is going to shine, and he is going to come up and do what he needs to do. And he's gonna have, like, you got Leggett, but
yeah,
now that Thielen's gone, and then the good thing is you got this vet that nobody's talking about that I think is going to be a great signing for them, and Renfro. I think Renfro is going to show him how to play receiver. Show him, because Renfro's footwork is crazy. And if getting some tips about that and how to play in the NFL, and being glad you're there, because Renfro, we seen him been out for a year or two, whatever. So yeah, that can only help.
Right.
We're gonna call T Mac, since McMillan, T Mac. We don't
right.
call him but it's gonna help him. I know he put out Ward. I get that. Ward is gonna be nice. He's gonna be a beast. But I'm gonna tell you, he's gonna shine. I think Ward's gonna surprise some people too. But if he doesn't, he already surprised me. I like him. But I think I'm going with the other receiver, man. Down south, further down south, going to Emeka Ibuka, dog. I think.
Yeah, man.
I think he's gonna ball out.
Yeah.
I think the opportunity, the fact that McMillan over there is out, and then Godwin is still out.
Yeah.
For Emeka to be able to be the number 2 receiver,
Emeka's gonna be a problem. They love him. My dog B Mac cannot. I mean, if we were to call B Mac right now, and I say Emeka Buka, he gonna. Yeah, I mean, they be fanning out on this guy.
Yeah, that dude, he has all the talent, and then putting him on the quarterback. I think Baker's gonna get more touchdowns than he ever had. Like, he had 41 last year. I think he's gonna.
Yeah, he might go crazy. Baker could go crazy.
Yeah, I mean, then you get Godwin back. You have a running back, Bucky Irvin.
Yeah. A lot of talent in that Tampa Bay offense. A lot of talent.
Yeah, so that's the rookie I have.
Yeah.
Who you think will have a bounce back year?
Bounce back year. I can tell you who need to have a Trevor Lawrence.
Right. Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Trevor has to play big. Trevor, it's time for Trevor to live up to what everybody said he was. He generational. He blah 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 blah. Trevor has to perform because again, this GM and this coach did not draft Trevor.
Mm-hmm.
And they can go to Shad Khan and say, hey, I know you paid him all that money. He not my guy. If I'm gonna be judged on wins and losses, I need my guy. He's not my guy.
Hey, they already did it to his draft class counterpart in Justin Fields, but the Bears did. So,
Bruh, a lot of these guys are on second and third teams.
yeah,
Think about it. Justin Fields, Daniel Jones on their third teams.
yeah,
Like, I know what we keep saying about this guy. That new style, like, man, he ain't it. For us, he ain't it. And again, if I'm gonna be judged, if I'm gonna go down, I want to go down with my guys. He not my guy. So Trevor has to live up to the billing this season. Not show improvement. Trevor has to become him.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to be with everybody. I remember a lot of yous said, hey, at his freshman year, he won the natty. He don't need to play no more football. He ready for the pros now. I remember y'all said that. I remember it.
Yeah, they were saying it.
He don't need to. and Greg, listen, I gave him a whole pass with Urban Meyer. Like, Urban Meyer should have never got that job. So I throw his rookie season away. But this was supposed to be the best quarterback prospect we've ever seen. They've been saying that since he was a freshman at Cartersville. So
Yeah, he was big down here. I remember the first game. I was at the game. I think you was there too when he came in for who was the
for
quarterback?
Kelly, for that Kelly kid.
Yeah, Kelly. Yep.
At Georgia Tech, and
Yep. And it was like, yeah, we was there. We was like, yo, this dude is the truth. This dude, they brought him in during the game. It was like, yo, this guy. Yeah. So
him.
I agree.
He him. So I
like that. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna do two. I know it's kind of wrong. Well, I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do George Pickens.
Ooh.
I think this is the year where we finally get to see who he is. I put him with a very good quarterback.
Yeah.
A quarterback that can throw. A quarterback is going to get you the ball. And then you're not the number one guy because you got CeeDee Lamb who's going to be getting a lot of reps and everything. So I have George Pickens, man, finally unleashing that potential that we all been waiting for. And now, is he going to crash out, as young kids say, and act out? I don't know. But, and to me, now with Parsons gone, I don't know who's going to be able to tame him. Parsons is the only person that I saw taming him, But, but other than that, I think he's going to have a bounce back gear. That's who I have as a bounce back gear.
Yeah.
And Greg, you're right. You're right, but we will say this: he did have a coach who's helped other quarterbacks play great. And what's my man name? Not Sean, but
coaching does matter. Coaching does matter. You're right.
Who's the guy? I'm looking dead at him. Old Phillies coach. I'm looking dead at him.
Andy Reid?
No, the coach at Philly. Then he left. He coached Jacksonville. He was the last Jacksonville coach.
Oh, won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Doug Peterson. Doug
Peterson made Carson Wentz look like all-star. Remember, he was going to win the MVP if he wouldn't have got hurt.
Yeah, he was. Doug Peterson's supposed to be the quarterback whisperer.
Yep. Look what he did with your boy.
That's why they hired him in Jacksonville. He's supposed to resurrect Trevor's career.
Yeah, he look Nick Foles. I
won Super Bowl with Nick Foles, man. That man won Super Bowl with Nick Foles.
And outdo New England. So I gotta what's name has to take part of that blame. Like you said, we gave him a pass for
Yeah, the Urban Meyer,
Meyer.
yeah.
He took a pass for that.
Get,
So
get,
no.
get that out of here. Yeah, get that out of here.
All right, man. Who is your surprise? Who will be your surprise team?
Surprise team.
I got a few, but I got to pick one.
Everybody's gonna laugh at this, and that's fine. You can laugh at it. My surprise team, Las Vegas Raiders.
I will laugh at that. I see that. I like that. Yeah.
I think
like
I think with the combination, the old man is not old.
No, he's not.
The old man is, as
long
long as he's chewing that gum, the old man is not going. I think Genty. I think they put together a nice little mix over there. That AFC West is going to be kind of, but I just think Pete Carroll. To me, Pete Carroll can just flat out coach.
Right.
He understands, and he has this a way of constructing teams. He sees a lot of stuff that people don't see. People, why you go get this guy? And then you be like, oh, that's why he went and got that guy. It's the Las Vegas Raiders for me. Las Vegas Raiders.
Okay. So I got two. I got one. I was gonna say this one. I'm gonna let him have it. He said New England and Raiders as well. I was gonna say New England, and I'm gonna get on why I would say New England. But who I really think is gonna do it, my surprise team. I thought about the Jets. I feel like they're gonna do good too, but Giants gonna mess around and get in the playoffs. The Giants is gonna shock everybody, even with at quarterback. Or whatever happened, if Russell Wilson fell with Dart, but I think with Russ at quarterback, if you don't look what the Giants was doing last year at the end of the year, they're young, but they got all of these players defensively. What they done, the safety they brought in, the defense got better.
Yeah,
you got Tracy, you got a backup in Scatterable, you got Malik Neighbors, dog.
Yeah.
Malik Neighbors. And you know who's going to step up? I know they say he can't catch. But this kid, I think Hyatt's going to step up this year.
Jalen Hyatt.
Yep. Hyatt's going to finally step up this year. I don't know if he's going to be great, but he's going to step up to where, okay, this is what we need. But I think Dabo finally got everything starting to come together. And I think they're going to – I feel like now the talent's going to supersede maybe the youth and the inexperience. And hey man, I got the Giants surprising everyone this year.
I listen. I like that. This is what I keep saying about the Giants, and I would have Russ on a short leash.
Right? Yeah.
I have him on a super short leash. I let Jackson Dart and Malik Neighbors grow together. I let them grow. I let them grow. I just let them grow. I'm like, hey, listen, Jackson Dart, listen, I drafted you for a reason. Let's go. Decent running game. Defense is gonna probably keep us in a lot of games.
Yeah. They got some players on defense, dog.
Jackson Dart, just don't turn the ball over.
Yeah.
Just don't turn the ball over.
But see,
you're going to be fine as long as you don't turn the ball over.
This is the thing, though. With a rookie, you have to let him play. And if you let him play,
gotta let him play.
You can't be mad at because he's going to make mistakes. He's got to learn.
Yeah.
He's going to learn early, but he's got to learn. So if he's going to put Dart in, he's got to let him play. But Russ, I think Russ might be able to. Y'all look, you got. They love Dart. Everybody love Dart.
You can see it.
Yeah, they love Dart. But
he got that swag. He got that swag.
Then you got Russ still gonna motivate you. How he motivates you, you know how he is. But then you got Jameson, dog, who the team loves.
Hey, man.
They love that dude.
That man
How
say,
can you not love Jameson right
that
now,
man say,
dog?
if I hit that pole, everybody got to go to Bible study.
Yeah, right. Give a speech and hit it. Come on, dog. You gotta love Jameson, man.
But Jameis has always been him. No, he always been him.
Yeah, right.
He, as the kids say, he one of them ones. Like he one of them ones. He is.
He might not be the great player, whatever that we thought he was gonna be, but that dude we knew from college when he talked, everybody listened. It was something about him that even if you don't understand him, you just love.
Hey man. Then when I knew Jameis was him. Jameis was suspended. Jameis went and got dressed. He tried to sneak. Like, how you gonna try to sneak out and play?
Right, remember that.
Jimbo Fish looking around like,
what you doing, man?
Why he got on a uniform? Come, Jameis, come.
Oh man.
I say only a him could do that. You are him when you do stuff like he was like, hey, listen, I'm gonna see if he bold enough to tell me I ain't really playing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dog, you ain't gonna take it.
Jameson, my God, man. So they love him. So
epic, man. That's
anytime your quarterback room is like that, and everybody, first you got somebody who believes they can be anybody in Russ. Russ is just that guy who, hey y'all, we're gonna believe, can't nobody do this. No, this is him. Yeah. Then you got Dart, who just got that swag.
Yeah.
Everybody like that, cool with everybody. And then Jameis, you got Jameson.
Yeah.
Jameis is the guy that you just gotta love. You know what I'm saying? He do something crazy, man. That's Jameis, man. That's
Greg keep talking about Arizona. I'm out on Kyler Murray. I am so out on Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray don't do it for me. I used to be a huge Kyler don't do it for me no more, man. He can't stay healthy.
Here's the thing with Kyler. This is my thing with Kyler. And I understand this is his game. This is how he plays. This is what it is. The reason why I didn't work with Marvin Harrison came, he was playing with Stroud. He was playing with a pocket quarterback, a quarterback that was going to get it open, get the ball.
Get the ball out. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Just a straight quarterback. Kyler Murray he's almost like Russ in a sense. Like, first of all, that's the only way you can see is coming out the pocket, but that's how he plays that backstreet football. And unless you have a coach that's going to like, hey man, I know this is you, but you got to do it right. This is what you got to do. It's got to be 1, 2, let it go. 1, 2, let it go. That's why, honestly, you think about it when Kingsbury was there, that first year, it worked because he was coaching them up.
Yeah.
Remember they jumped and then he got hurt. Remember they jumped, they were like 7-1. Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
But you got they got to adjust and everything. But Kyler, he got to switch up his game. I'm not saying don't do what you do, but you got to learn to 1, 2, 3, boom, get it out. Get it out right here. Like that's all.
And like you say, he's so helter-skelter, man. Like,
I don't work.
And I'm always like, he's so frustrating to watch when I do one of my little side gigs where I help this fake expert break down film, and I'm just like, what are you looking at, Kyler? Like,
right.
He open now. Like, get the ball out. He got to pull it down. He got to sprint right over. He got to sprint level that big old helmet, bobblehead. He be like, throw the ball.
Yeah, that is just like he
got that just don't work in the NFL, man.
You got a technician for a wide receiver who's boom boom cut.
Who running his route, not a third route. Like, you talking about some he like man, my head hurt, man.
look. You ain't never seen his daddy. Like his daddy couldn't play with a player like that. His daddy had to play with
Precision.
precision. That's what
Precision.
our receiver is. It's not. Yeah. So Kyle got to change for them to do something, man. I just don't think defensively they're good enough. So that's another big thing with them. I'm agree about him. I'm saying this is the time. We'll see, man. All right. Who was the team you felt like is going to be a disappointment? I mean, I don't want to be
I don't even know if this is gonna be a disappointment, but everybody is so excited about this team. But now Cincinnati Bengals. I think the Bengals are gonna bingle. They gonna score 50, gonna give up 52, and everybody, oh my God, T got paid, Jamar got paid. We gave Hendrickson a loan. We gave him a 1-year deal.
Right.
Yeah, I think Cincinnati is going to stink. I think Cincinnati gonna stink. Yeah. I'm super out on Cincinnati.
That's a tough question, man. I maybe that's a tough question because that's a tough question. You know what?
It's a great question. It's a great question.
You know what?
Put Greg Johnson back up there right quick. Greg, they almost made my list. But so for them and Buffalo, one of them need to go to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
If Baltimore or Buffalo not in the Super Bowl in February.
Yeah, I agree. It's a disappointment. But look,
one of those, Lamar or Josh, got to go to the Super Bowl now.
I'll tell you who it is. I think it's going to be Detroit.
Ooh.
But they still might make the playoffs. I mean, because you got to love their coach.
Got two new coordinators. I mean, they got two new coordinators, not one. They got two.
Yeah, and what we've learned so far in preseason, we didn't know about in Detroit, is that Ben Johnson is a stickler for perfection, and if he's not getting that, all right, dog, you leave. So then we know defensively that's what Aaron Glenn loves, perfection. I'm hard on you. When you get rid of two guys like that, that was the two main reasons why your defense and your offense played like they played. Hence, Alabama. Now you start to see players slack off a little bit. Just imagine a Jameson Williams, as tight as he is, good as he is, if he was there, he would be, he's prime for a breakout year. But now that you don't have somebody really bend on you like that, what if he just like, man, whatever, man. He dancing, doing practice. He not as serious, or you got some people upset because they're not getting catches. That goes a long way. I can tell you firsthand, when Lovey left, you saw the defense go down the drain. We had Mel Tucker as our defensive coordinator. And he did pretty good in Michigan State, but as a defensive coach with the Chicago Bears, not when you have a coach who's a stickler for perfection. This is what you got to do. We're not playing. No loafing. No this, no that. Then when they leave, people don't understand. You've been a coach. When discipline goes out the window, you're going to see it on the team.
Yeah.
I feel like with this Detroit team, you're going to see this team slack off unless these coaches are just like,
Yeah,
the two coordinators that left.
they just
But
left.
it's hard
Yeah,
to see that. But that's why I mean, anytime you have my guy coaching, you don't want to run through a brick wall for him. But for them to be 15-1, 16 and what was they 15-2 or 15-1 last year, I believe.
yeah, something like that.
15-2 last year,
Crazy season.
Yeah, they were
All to
15-2
get
last year.
all to
And
get beat at the crib.
yeah, but I just see a big drop off. And
Possible, very possible.
yeah. Okay, last but not least, bro, who your Super Bowl picks?
Well, I kind of just gave one away. I'm going Baltimore, representing the AFC.
Okay.
Philadelphia, NFC. Like Philadelphia, run it back. I think they make another trip. I just love everything I'm hearing coming out of that coming out of the locker room. I just love how Howie continues to tweak and make this team better. Jalen,
Yeah.
Nothing else you can say about Jalen. They're going to be tough to beat in the NFC. I got Philadelphia and Baltimore playing in Santa Clara.
Yeah, I got the same, man. I'm sorry. That's who I picked. I got
Yeah,
Baltimore, Philadelphia. I think this is the year.
yeah. Lamar got one. Lamar got one job.
Yeah, he got to get there.
He got to get there.
But the thing that's not fair with these two quarterbacks and Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Oh, what weapons do they have besides maybe the running back? They don't have any. I mean, Zay. I'm no offense to Zay. Zay, my dog. I know Zay. But
Man, they got to make it enough. They got to make it enough.
Right. But is that fair with Josh Allen? And I used to always say that, and I'm gonna be for real. At first, a lot of people say I was saying it too. Maybe it's because they don't give black quarterbacks, if they can run, they don't want to give them a line or receivers. No, it's if you're a running quarterback and you're good, you're not getting no receivers. Josh Allen has no receivers. What are you going to
Coleman,
get?
stop that. He got Keon Coleman. He has Dalton Kincaid. He has a great tight end. Don't do that. Do not do that. Tom Brady won Super Bowl with bombs at receiver. Don't do it.
They did, but their defense was legit. But when they start winning, Brady had to get some good receivers. What receivers do Josh Allen or Lamar? They don't have a clear number one. I like Shakur.
Hey, they say Keon Coleman is the one. That's what they say.
We gonna see. I hope so. They got Palmer too. I hope so. But I'm just saying they don't have those receivers. Like they don't have the weapons. Put it like that.
Hey man, they supposed to. Josh and Lamar are supposed to be able to carry people into the Super Bowl.
All right. Before we go to commercial, Greg says Chargers.
To do what? Go to the Super Bowl? No.
Yeah.
No, they first of all, they lost their left tackle. He out for the year. Even though they moving out over there. No. I'm out on that. Now you talk about no receivers. Keenan Allen gonna become the one again because Ladd is very good. We don't know what Quinn Johnston is. We still don't know what he is. And this year 3.
Right.
He hadn't lived up to nothing yet. I mean, again, Ladd McConkey is wide receiver 1 out there. So yeah.
We'll see. All right, man. Well, we're gonna take a quick break.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be back with family in the building.
Our guy.
You don't want to go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Have a sports injury? Need to see an orthopedic doctor? Ortho Atlanta is one of Metro Atlanta's largest orthopedic and sports medicine practices. providing orthopedic and sports medicine care for the whole family. With 37 physicians and 14 offices, the practice provides the highest level of care for injury of muscles, joints, bones, and spine. Ortho Atlanta offers convenient access to a full range of musculoskeletal surgeons and specialists. Ortho Atlanta also offers on-site physical therapy, pain management care, MRI imaging, and workers' compensation care. The Ortho Atlanta surgery centers in Austell and Fayetteville provide cost-effective, same-day surgical procedures in an accredited outpatient center. Hip, knee, shoulder, back pain? Ortho Atlanta has you covered with specialists in all areas. Same-day appointments, orthopedic care for the whole family. Ortho Atlanta, Atlanta's choice for orthopedic and sports medicine care. Learn more at www.orthoatlanta.com.
All right, we are back inside the
Yo.
3-point conversion, and I gotta bring in family orthopedic for Ortho Atlanta, none other than our cousin, Dr. Donald Fowler.
Family.
Cuz, what's going on?
What's up, fellas? How we doing?
Double salute. Double salute.
I appreciate you.
How are you doing?
We're good. A lot of stuff going on, but it is what it is.
Wait a minute, Raph, before we get started, I gotta ask Doc this question because football season is upon us. His Duke Blue Devils. He out kicking out big money for your quarterback up there, Doc. Is that true? He out paying good NIL money for quarterbacks up there, Duke.
You saying I assisted in that, or
no? I'm not saying you assisted in that. I'm just saying the program.
Oh yeah. No, it's I think widely known that.
Yeah, I was shocked.
But yeah, that's been out since I feel like last year. But
yeah,
no,
you guys kicked the Texas kid to the curb and spent some more new money on the quarterback. I didn't know.
Yeah, it was. I think it was a little. I don't like how it went down from my inside sources at Duke football, but I think technically, from what I heard, the kid that we got from Texas last year, who played well,
he played.
asked for more money. And they were like, well, if we're going to pay more money, we're going to go after this guy.
Let's go get the guy we really want. Okay. That makes sense. And
it sucks because that's kind of the world we live in, and it's musical chairs. So yeah, then they kind of swiped the Mensa, our current quarterback, from Tulane, and I think it's $8 million over 2 years, but I think it's incentive based. I don't think it's that flat out. Like they have to hit a certain amount of wins or bowl games or to get the full amount. But granted, Elon, he looked good. I think he was like 27 of 31 for.
I like him. Yeah. I liked him at Tulane.
But we're gonna see this weekend. They got number 10, 11 ranked Illinois. Yeah. So we'll see if he's real or not. So. Anyways, good. Yeah. Duke football. They're looking better than UNC football. I'll put it that way right now. So
you're not lying. You're not. No, you love that. So. Hey, I get that. That sounds like Bears fans. Packers don't do well. Hey, I'm with you. That's all that matters. So.
I can't stop.
Yeah, I think Mace. I think we'll see better day. UNC. I don't think it's going to be like that every week. I think. In all seriousness, I think they'll get their footing underneath them eventually. But yeah, it was a tough start.
I was telling Ralph earlier. It's easier to go from college to the NFL as a coach. So much harder when he's been an NFL lifer for him to come down to college. And the way the college game's set up now, like asking a lot for Bill Belichick and older Bill Belichick as well too. So I totally agree. I agree.
Yeah. All right, Doc. We got to ask you first. We got to start with the hometown, home city. The Atlanta Falcons wide receiver Darnell Mooney was limited in practice today with the shoulder injury. It's talks that he could play. We don't know, or I want to know what you feel like because he's been out most of, I think, all of training camp. He just came back like once training camp was done. He came back to the team and was able to practice a little bit. But what are you seeing, and what do you think? And then as far as, I mean, I know he's been way deep in depth charts of fantasy leagues also, if they did get him. But what do you see with Darnell Mooney?
Yeah, these injuries going in the season when nobody's even like really played yet are tough. I mean, I don't have fuzzy feelings about, like, I'm not saying he won't be out there, but it's kind of like, well, if he hasn't played at all during the preseason, he's still day to day. You're probably not going to see him take a full, load or set of snaps throughout the game. So I think his reps and his minutes are going to be limited. And I mean, I guess for Falcons fans, you want to hope that maybe he is out there, can contribute, obviously can stretch the field. That's important for them. I think as a fantasy owner, you probably didn't draft him as your wide receiver 2 and probably not as your wide receiver, maybe your wide receiver 3. So more than likely, I would probably, hopefully you got someone a little more dependable or at least healthy. So you're not rolling the dice so much on him week 1. And then hopefully, assuming he recovers, then maybe he's in your lineup in the upcoming weeks. But if you have an alternative, I would probably sit him week 1, given the circumstances.
Doc, the biggest back injury in the NFL, one Michael Parsons. I mean, L4, L5. I mean, we learning so much about backs now. All of a sudden, there's so much going on. We're hearing that he may take an epidural. Your thoughts on Michael Parsons and his availability for week 1 for the Green Bay Packers?
I mean, it sounds like he's going to play. Whether or not he gets an injection or not, I think sounds like it's to be determined. They've already said they have him on like an oral steroid pack, which is it's kind of like the strongest thing you can take by mouth for pain and inflammation. It's kind of the same thing. It's the same thing that's in the shot. You're just taking a pill form, kind of like giving your whole body a cortisone shot. So he's already taken that. And I think it just kind of depends on how he's feeling come game time. And if they need to hit him with an injection, it sounds like after making this big splash, I feel like it's kind of one of those things like he's
got to play.
There's no way he's not going to be out there.
You got to play.
He basically wants to, I mean, not that they're playing the Cowboys, but like he wants to show out in game and give Jerry a nice salute, I'm sure. So I expect him to be out there. It's just a matter of, is he going to need the shot or not to get him more comfortable.
So what about Najee Harris? Najee Harris is he's been out for a while, with the eye injury. I don't know if he was hanging out with JPP, during 4th of July, but either or, had an unfortunate incident happen to his eye. But he's been out most of training camp, but now he came back. He was a full participant in practice today. And then Jim Harbaugh came out and said that he was going to start. Depending, they don't know what his workload that is determined throughout the game. But I'm just concerned with him starting. It's an eye injury. I don't know what type of eye injury it is, but is it something where if he got hit hard, could that affect it? Or is he going to be able to see? Is it more of a vision thing, or is it's sensitive, or what is it, and how could that?
Yeah, no, I'm not, and that's a good question. I don't think they've been very forthcoming for us to even really know.
Right.
And he's
all
always.
All we know, Doc, we play with fireworks. That's all we know.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm sure he had some kind of burns and abrasions to his like cornea, with like the white part of the eye. I would assume if he had some kind of major like retinal or optic nerve injury, like we want to be talking about him being back or normal or cleared to play. So I'm guessing he probably still has maybe some vision changes, but nothing like serious. He obviously, I assume, will have a protected visor or something on his helmet the same way I think he's been wearing. Even when he's walking around, he's wearing, a visor, let alone on his football helmet. So I think he plays. Obviously, we know they got some exciting legs behind him in Omari and Hampton, and I kind of think you're gonna certainly see an increased dose of him, assuming that he's kind of picking up the playbook and they feel confident in giving the rookie a little more leash as the season goes on. So yeah, I expect Najee Harris to play and start. Apparently, I feel like maybe it'll affect his peripheral vision a little bit. And again, there's people barking at his heels for carries that I don't think he's going to be a bell cow, 25 carries kind of running back. You might get somewhere 10 to 15, depending on game flow. And he's not really your receiving back either. So I think you kind of have to have tempered expectations on his production.
But he used to be a receiver. Like, remember his first year, he was
caught a lot of passes out of the backfield.
Yeah, like, he was doing everything. I wonder how Jim Harbaugh, I keep saying Jim Harbaugh would use him just because he can catch out the backfield. He can do it. And but wouldn't it be crazy if, like you said, he has a visor and he forget, and what if he take out his helmet and this joker got a patch on one eye? Wouldn't that be?
He like the Raider logo. He like the Raider mascot.
It'd be crazy, man, to see that. Like, because like you said, and I only say that, Doc, because we don't know. We don't know what's going on. So, yeah, go ahead, Maze.
Oh yeah, Doc. Let's go down to Miami for fantasy purposes. Two of their better players, Devon Achane, or he keep changing his name. I don't know what he calls it. Bijan. These guys, running backs, they kill me. Him and Jalen Waddle, they're battling a couple of injuries. You got a knee, you got the calves. Would you play these guys, Doc?
I think with these guys, more than likely, you did draft them in a place where you're going to start them. At least I know I did, because I drafted Devon Achane in one of my 2 leagues. So again, Waddle is probably either your wide receiver. He's not your one unless you really went hard on running backs and quarterback and tight end and waited too late for receivers. But he's more likely your wide receiver 2 or 3. Achane is probably arguably your wide receiver 1, depending on where you're picking, or 1B. So assuming that he's playing, I don't love going into the season with him being out 3 weeks and having a soft tissue calf injury. I'm not excited about it, but I'm playing him because I drafted him for that spot. And if he's a go, you kind of got to roll the dice.
Got to put him in. Got to play him, coach. Put him in, coach.
So I think if they're a go, which I think they're going to be, you got to play them and pray that they stay healthy. But Achane especially with his size, he's shown some concern for staying on the field in his kind of early career.
Well, Doc, we appreciate that, man. We'll see what happens. Y'all watching, make sure y'all stay tuned every week. This is especially with the NFL, because if it's your favorite team and favorite players, they're injured, you're gonna find out. With the NFL, with fantasy, you're a fantasy guy, you get some good, good tips on who to play or who not to play or whatever. So I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I text Doc, what you think about this person, whatever, shut up. So he's perfect guy to do that for. So we appreciate it, Doc. But now Doc's going to stay with us, and this is going to be our first year.
It's time, baby. Hey, I'm winning this year. All pick'ems, I'm winning them. I had to put it out for y'all. Okay.
We didn't do any college. It wasn't that many great college football games, so I didn't do college this week. We're going to start. It's all about the NFL. We're going to do 4 teams. I thought about doing this, Doc. Y'all tell me what y'all think of this real quick. We can keep it to 4. But I was thinking about adding a bonus. If you pick an upset, that's up to y'all. I was thinking about making it, so we could just keep it 4. But I would like to do an upset. I mean, you don't have to go towards the points, but just to pick an upset, I think that'd be dope to pick an upset. I mean, it's week 1, so I mean, we don't really know any upsets. You know what I'm saying? So, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with, and I guess how we do it to make it quicker. One game, I'll let Doc say what he say, and then the rest we just say who we got. We don't have to go into explaining, and then the next game we go to Mace, the next game we go to me, and then it go back to Doc. So we just do it just to save time. So Doc, is you first, and the first game is the first game of the week. Dallas and Philly. Who do you have? Why?
I feel like I get the easiest one. Cowboys fans, earmuffs, but I mean, I don't see how. I don't see how you can go against compare the Eagles right now, the defending Super Bowl champions, to the disarray of the Dallas Cowboys, especially in the wake of losing Micah Parsons, your cornerstone franchise defensive player that was part of the reason that you were staying arguably in a lot of those games. So I'm not saying the Cowboys aren't going to be maybe still somehow more competitive than they were last year, because that's not necessarily saying much, but right. I can't see them keeping up with the Eagles on either side of the ball at this point. So I don't expect it to be close, but you never know. I would imagine kind of at least a 10 to 14 point, victory in my mind with Philly over the Cowboys. So.
Well, Mace, you got.
I think we all agree that Philly gonna win this game.
Yeah, I'm going Philly too.
Philly gonna win this game. Yeah,
I might have picked differently if Parsons was playing. If he would have played if he was with Dallas, just because it's first game of the year. But I'm with you, Philly. Yeah. Next game we have the second game, which is a Friday night. Man, I almost missed this. I wasn't. Yeah, I almost missed this. Like, I ain't found out till a couple of weeks. Like, wait, they playing? It's a Friday night game. So
yeah, in Brazil, baby, they did it last year.
So they play Friday night.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember them playing Friday.
Yeah, last year we had Thursday, Friday. They played. What's called played out of town. They played Friday because I had to watch it from my phone doing Band-Aid duty, like I'm about to do again this year.
Yeah, you know what they did. Yep, I remember that they did. But we have KC and Chargers. Or playing the LA Chargers, out of the country. So, Mace, who you got?
Yeah, I like Kansas City. Pat Mahomes, new haircut, new attitude. And this Andy Reid. Why this game is in Brazil, I don't understand. All the guys say they're gonna stay indoors. Like, man, we don't trust them Brazil streets. I don't blame them. Lots going on in Brazil, and don't bring back no mail or the bride. Don't do that. But like Kansas City. Focused team. I think Pat Mahomes is on the mission. He understands that they look real bad. Last time we saw the Chiefs, they looked real bad. So he wants to start his revenge tour. He's gonna start in Brazil. So yeah, give me Kansas City.
All right, I picked Chargers. So I think Chargers gonna beat them. Where you going?
Yeah, I'm going KC. Going into week 1, it's hard for me to pick against the teams that have consistently shown superiority over these last couple of years, and I don't necessarily see a reason that KC should have taken any kind of step back. Now, I think the Chargers are certainly getting better. They got more offensive weapons. They certainly have a good defense. So I expect it to be a game, but I mean, we're still talking about the Chiefs and Patty Mahomes, so I'm going to go Kansas City.
All right. And then we have Tampa Bay versus Atlanta. I'm going Atlanta. You are. And the only reason why I'm going Atlanta is the first game of the season is at Atlanta. It's at Mercedes-Benz. I think Emeka Ibuka is going to ball out this year, but it's the first game of the season. They don't have, Godwin's not playing, McMillan's not playing, so I don't know if Rashad White's going to play, but I know that they're dealing with a lot. So I just feel like right now, with all the hype and everything, I feel like Atlanta's going to come out. I mean, and plus, it's not like this is Kirk Cousins coming in the first time playing. He didn't play preseason. It's the first time playing with Atlanta this season. Michael Penny's been here, so he has chemistry with the players and everything. The way he's taking leadership and how he's been hanging out with all of the guys, and I commend him on the way he's taking his leadership to another level, man. You just don't see this with young guys and how he's doing it. So I have Atlanta beating Tampa Bay in Atlanta, and they beat them twice last year. So I know Kirk is quarterback, but they beat them twice last year in Tampa and in Atlanta. So I just felt like right now I think Atlanta has their number. So I got Atlanta winning. Yeah, but who do you guys have winning?
I'm going Tampa Bay. I don't like the fact that Ross sat everybody. This is going to be their first action. I know everybody likes to talk about, oh my God, joint practices, all this stuff is scripted. Penny's hadn't hit the ground yet. I don't know what he's going to be when somebody hits his elbow. Is he going to fumble? I just don't like that they didn't play. Give me Baker. Give me Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I'm Tampa Bay too. No disrespect to Falcons fans. I'd be more excited about Penix than what he had going last year with Cousins. I think I warned most people about what they were getting in Cousins coming as a former Washington disciple, but I still think even with Godwin and some of those people, not there, they still got Bucky Irving, they still got Evans, they still got Mbuka, they got Baker. I think they're going to come in a little hot, the way they closed out last season. So again, I think it'll be a competitive game, and like you said, the Falcons did beat them twice last year, but again, I'm going to go Bucks, go with the favorites, the people that were in the playoffs last year. So,
All right, and then last but not least, we got Baltimore Buffalo playing Sunday night. Who do you all have? Well, you know what? We ain't even gonna save. We just gonna save the drama. I'm gonna put up who has who, and I don't care. So these are the picks. They're going Buffalo. I'm going Baltimore. I can't see. You know what though, Doc and Mace? Only reason why I picked Baltimore. One thing that Baltimore does in the regular season, they get their revenge on playoff teams. They usually get their revenge on playoff teams in the regular season, and I just got them winning. It's not going to be cold. It's no snow. Hard to be mad he didn't win the MVP. So, I'm going Baltimore. Y'all can tell me why y'all got Buffalo, but I'm going Baltimore.
Yeah, I don't. I just like Josh Allen and crew more. Week 1, I'm not a fan of Todd Monken's play calling. Not a fan of his play calling. Not one bit. And I don't like what I've seen on Lamar's Instagram all summer. I'm just gonna be honest. So yeah, with that, I'm out. Like I gleam a lot by a lot of my betting. I check people's Instagram and like my week 1 college picks. Instagram led me to a successful first week of gambling. So yeah, I don't like Lamar Instagram. So yeah, I'm going Buffalo. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just taking them. If it was in Baltimore, I'd probably go Baltimore. I'm kind of giving it more home field advantage, even though it's not January and there'll be a foot of snow on the ground. Buffalo is tough to beat in Buffalo, so I think that sways me enough to take Josh Allen and company over Lamar. So,
all right, and I don't even think Cook, with Cook being out missing, that time, I think that was valuable. So. I don't know. We'll see. But all right, man. Good luck, fellas. Can't wait.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like a 4-0 week, baby. I feel a 4-0 week coming on. Got to start strong.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully I go 4-0. Y'all start 2-2. I need this breathing room. But all right, Doc. We appreciate you, man. We'll see you next week. Can't wait to talk more sports.
We got Niche back there crying. We got Niche. She must be hungry.
Yeah.
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 No, I got work to do. So, all right, fellas. Have
I
a good
know.
one.
All right. All right, man.
Oh
Real quick
man,
with baseball, ain't nothing going on with baseball with the Braves.
man, get it over with. Get it over with.
Yeah,
Get it over with.
it's not our miseries, you know. So
Yeah. Bye, Snit. Bye.
um,
Thanks for the championship. Bye.
Ichiro, right? Ichiro was the fastest to get to 100 home runs in Major League history, so that was cool. I'm not Ichiro, but I'm sorry. I was just watching the video of Ichiro going against the girls softball team, and he was taking no prisoners away.
Yeah.
But that was funny. But not Ichiro, but
Otani.
Otani. So yeah, so shout out to Otani. But I got the question of the day, man. If y'all watching, y'all can join in and answer this, whether YouTube, Facebook. But I want to ask you, since it's the debut, we're gonna see the debut of T Mac from Tampa Bay, Emeka Ibuka. We're gonna see Cam play, his first game. Cam Ward. We're gonna see a lot of players, rookies come in, and this could be football, basketball, baseball, college, what have you. What player or athlete, player, we're gonna say player, in their debut of whatever sport it was, when you saw them, you was like, oh yeah, they're gonna be a beast.
Yeah.
Whether they were or not. But what
Yeah.
athlete when you saw them, it was like, yeah, no doubt.
Dude. And I was shocked by this debut. I shouldn't have been shocked by this debut, but I was kind of shocked by this debut. But it let me know that, you know what? Yeah, all the stuff they were saying, yeah, they kind of wrong. Cam Newton.
Woo!
Cam's debut in Arizona, 422 yards passing, 5 touchdowns. I was like,
I was shocked. I'm
I was
sorry.
like, what? Yeah, because I mean, you're sitting there like he made that one season at Auburn just look so easy.
Right.
And you was like, it's gonna take him a while in the NFL to get adjusted. Man, from the word go, you just like, wait a minute.
And the funny thing was, that wasn't the Cam we grew to know the
Yeah,
MVP.
they were right.
This was 400. Remember, he had 400 yards in a row. Because I'll never forget when he did it, like so I was shocked. Then he did it against, I think, Tampa the next game.
He did it the next week. Yeah.
And then they played us, Chicago, and I was like, our defense, what year Cam come in?
Or was that the 2010, 2011, whatever season was, yeah.
And I'm like, and I remember saying, oh, that joke ain't gonna do it to us.
Yeah.
And he ain't getting no 400 on us. And this joker got 400 yards on the Bears. This is when the Bears defense was prime.
Yeah.
I'm like, we couldn't catch him. He run, dog.
Man. Yeah.
That was
dude.
a good one.
It was just so crazy because again, you're just like, gonna take us some time. Read option. These guys are gonna be faster.
Right.
You know, like how he ran away from guys in college. He's not gonna be able to do that in the pro.
That was a great one. Hey, yeah, RG3 was good too. I was shocked when that first. I remember I stood up getting through that touchdown in New Orleans.
He was
and
sitting down.
Yeah, I was like.
So I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. And minus the knee injury, I loved RG3 so much at Baylor because I think what was super underrated about him was his throwing. Like we knew he was a Olympic track star, all this stuff, but the way he threw the football, he had touch, he had a strong arm, he could drive the ball to all parts of the field, and just his athleticism was just an extra. But he was such a thrower of the football. And I think people didn't give him enough credit for that. Like he could throw the football. I mean, he could really spin it. So yeah, man. I always loved RG3 game.
I'm gonna tell you, this dude, and I don't think he had a very good career. I think it tailed off a little bit, but this guy's first game, I'm like, who in the heezy? Like, oh, what the feezy? I didn't think he was gonna be like this. When Anquan Bolden had his first game,
Went off.
bruh, I was like,
went off.
went the hell off.
Yeah.
Bruh,
Went
had
crazy.
It was like 15, 16 catches, 200 and some yards.
Man, the Anquan Bolden went crazy.
You're gonna make me look this up. But all I know is when I saw that, I'm like, yeah, man. I knew I'm all, yeah, this dude is the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm about to tell you right now, his debut. I'm sorry, he had 10 catches for 217 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rookie.
Yeah, Ricky. First game.
First game of the season against San
First
Francisco
game.
49ers.
And
I'm like,
I didn't know if his skill set was going to translate to the NFL. I just
right.
I didn't think he was fast enough.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you another person I thought. And it wasn't like he ran for 3,000 yards or whatever. But Saquon.
Yeah.
The way he kept catching the ball and how it was like,
yeah,
this dude is gonna be the truth. This guy, like me and my boy would say though, dog. I'm just my shout out to my guy Spree. He be like, man, I'm just scared that joker gonna pop his Achilles or his ACL. That joker too big to be moving like that, dog. He kept saying that. He said, I don't know if his legs can take that. Cat, dog. For him to be that that agile and have that much agility at that size, ain't no. And sure enough, the second, he tore his ACL. I remember, but yeah it was fun.
Yeah.
And football. Basketball. First time. I know this is cheating. Goes without saying, but I still don't think it gets enough credit because it wasn't like this with Kobe. It wasn't even like this with Jordan. When you saw LeBron James' first game against Sacramento.
Yeah.
He's like coming out of high school.
Yeah.
And for him to do it was like, what?
Yeah. I was just shocked at his size. Like,
yeah, man. And
yeah.
He was
he just looked like he belonged. He just looked like he belonged.
Yeah, that was like
no.
Yeah. That was something to see when he did that.
I'm gonna stay basketball because my second favorite hooper of all time, I was worried about his size as he transitioned to the NBA. Allen Iverson, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
30 points. He went 30 with 6 dimes against old Ray Allen them.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it had that Big East feel, Big Monday feel to it.
Right. Yeah.
And like I say, I was like, I remember, man, it's so funny. My dad hated it. He didn't hate it. He just was like, man, that ain't gonna work in the NBA. Like, why? How? Like, everybody got to play one of them. It's like it's no zone.
Right.
Like, who gonna stay in front of him? I ain't too small. Guy just gonna bump him and foul him, and he's not gonna be able to survive. He dropped them 30 that opening night. I can vividly remember me and my dad are like, shh. I don't know, dog. I might have been wrong about that. Hell of a debut for old Allen Iverson. AI.
Oh, And another one when in college, you saw Vic. It was like this dude right here, like had me trying to look him up. And Google wasn't big like that, so you ain't know, but I'm like trying to do research and like, man, like, is this
Knew
for real?
knew nothing about him.
Knew nothing about him and came out just like it was nothing and just like, oh yeah. Oh, another basketball player I saw his rookie year. I mean his debut. And I don't think it was like a national televised, but back then, now this is the back in the day when we watched Sports Center, and that was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You had to watch it you watch all the highlights. Damon Stoudemire.
Mighty Mouse.
I was like, as quick as he was, and he just
Mighty Mouse.
yeah, Mighty Mouse is
Built like a
that.
built like a little running back.
Yeah, he was,
Yeah.
man.
Built like a
And
running back.
just
Had them shoulders, had them broad shoulders.
yep,
Yeah.
yeah. But hey, that Cam Newton though, I think
Yeah.
Cam Newton and I'm trying to think. Of course, Dion with the punt return.
Yeah. I was there. I was there. I was in Fulton County. I was there.
Nice.
Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe. And my biggest complaint, like, why he got all them socks? Like, I hated his socks. Like, man, why do he have on so many socks? Like, and then he took that point back. Like, I don't care how many socks he got on. I got to give you my baseball, because this was, to me, and to this day, I'm still on this. I'm gonna die on this hill. MLB Rob Chipper Jones, his rookie year. They gave the rookie of the year to Hideo Nomo. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, Chipper led all rookies, and I had to make sure I wasn't tripping. I'm still mad about this. When you brought this up, I'm still mad about this. Chipper Jones led all major league rookies, runs batted in, games played, games started, plate appearances, at bats, and runs scored. They had like Hideo Nomo was like Cy Young or something. Get out of here.
Right.
Chipper was him.
Yeah, I hated Chipper.
They robbed Larry Wayne. They robbed Larry. Pull out my lightsaber one more time. They robbed Larry Wayne, man.
Right. Nelson Orlando. Who is Nelson Orlando? Who is Nelson Orlando, Greg? I don't know what that is.
Y'all, I don't think y'all understand how fascinated I am. I've been playing with this for 2 days straight now. Y'all lucky I put my Darth Vader mask on. I forgot to bring it in here. I walked through the house with my Darth Vader mask on, and they let me talk like Darth Vader because they got the microphone in it. Hideo Nomo, off with your head, man.
Wait, who was the kid? Who was the kid that played? Was he played for the Giants? Remember he was little husky, played left field or right field. His name started with an N. And he was like very theatrics. Catching the ball.
I know you're talking about. I can't.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking. I can see his face.
Puig.
Yeah.
Yasiel Puig, what a dog. I thought he was gonna be cold though. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Yasiel Puig was awesome. This dude right here, he had an energy out of this world. Theatrics, dog. Straight theatrics.
Yeah. Trash.
Yeah, I don't know if he was that good. He was straight theatrics though. It was like, yeah, straight theatrics. Yeah. I remember that. One more, man. I'm missing one more in football that I love that Cam though. That Cam was like
Yeah, man.
I came was like, wow, who else in a debut where it was just like, um, who else had a game like that? I mean, Barry don't count as Barry. You know what I'm saying?
Barry, him,
Yeah,
super him, super
that
him.
when he, and he didn't play that much, but when he came in, oh, Bo Jackson, dog. Yeah, to watch Bo play football, his first game, to see the stuff that he was doing, and to see, like, it was like, is this real?
Yeah, man.
Like, is he supposed to do this?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bo. Yeah,
Bo Jackson. Yeah, he was. And Javon Curse was like that too. I thought Javon
freak,
Curse.
the
Yeah,
freak.
freak. I thought he was. I was like, this dude gonna be the best player. Best defensive player ever. But or the best defensive player. A great defensive player, I should say. But nah, don't end that way, buddy. But I tell you what's gotta end.
Great
Got
time,
intimate,
great
man.
time,
Great
great
times, man.
time, man. Great time. College. I mean, NFL tonight. I mean, tomorrow. College football this weekend. Oh man, Van Dad duty on Friday. It's already homecoming. This game 3, we having homecoming Friday.
Hmm.
Where they do that at?
Right.
I say it's
So
really homecoming.
you got to watch it
Like
at the game.
you ain't even been to school long enough to know nobody. Like, come on, what are we doing?
So real quick before you go, what does a band dad or band mom do?
So for away games, so we have a 26-foot box truck. So we load the instruments on so the kids don't have to ride with the instruments. So we put all the instruments, flag, everything that the band need, Bluetooth speaker, everything goes in the truck. We take off, we go to the school, we get ahead of the band, we get to the school, we lay all the instruments out so when the kids get out the bus, they can pick up the instruments as they line up, get ready to march in. We load the truck back up, so we go down, watch the game. We kind of keep our eyes on the band. Like when the kids that go to the bathroom, we have chaperones take them to the bathroom. Halftime when they're performing on the field, of course, all of them got the cell phones, so leave all their cell phones on the bleachers. So you got to have a group that watch the phones, pass out water, go get snacks, bathroom breaks. Then, as the game says, like maybe 5 minutes left in the game, we have to head back up to the truck, lay all the instruments back out. So when the kids march out, put the instruments back in the case, throw them back on the truck, head out. Then we get back to the school. Now this for away game. Home games, of course, you don't have to worry about the instruments, but I'm the head chef for the concession stand. We run the booster club. We run the band booster club. So I'm the head chef. So I'm on the grill. Hey, that's the life of a band dad, dog.
Dang. What you cooking on the grill?
So of course we do hamburgers, hot dogs. We have a fryer. We got like 4 fryers. So we go 2 fries, 2 fish. So I man the grill, but then I got my crew. I got a fish expert and I got a fry expert. So we got one of these trailers that we've made our concession stand, gutted out the trailer. It got like the 3 slots. So we do candy chips, we do the nachos, we sell these combos. And again, it's all fundraising for the kids because they do a big band trip. We went to DC last year. This year, I think we're going somewhere in Florida. We might be going to Orlando. I got to check the email. But yeah, man, that's the life of a band dad, dog. We do it for 10 weeks. 11 if we make the playoffs. We're not a good football team. My one wish is that my daughter has one winning season football wise before she graduates. This is her junior year. We already off to an 0-2 start, but our band is undefeated. Our band is nationally recognized. We did like I said, went to DC. We did the Blossom Classic last year. So I mean,
Nice.
it's dope, and it's flying by fast. You know, I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna be one of these parents that, you know, after she graduate, I'm gonna still help. No, y'all got me for 4 years. I got a 4-year deal. Like we got some parents who kids been gone like 4-5 years and they still come. I'm not that parent.
Right.
When Morgan walk across the stage, I walk across the stage with her. It's been nice knowing y'all. Y'all can have the Pebble Brooks jackets and stuff, whatever I got. Y'all can have it. Right. I'm out. Yeah, I'm out.
Okay. I hear
yeah,
you,
that's
man.
band. That's band. But band dad do this, baby.
That's what's up, man. I didn't never know so. But y'all, we gotta go, and y'all already know. Y'all hear this music? You already know what it means. Meaning it's time to let you go. But before we let you go, a couple of shout outs. Stay tuned because you might be one of them. First of all, I want to give a shout out to the Almighty God for giving me this platform to do what I do, say what I say, make you upset, mad, want to give me the stop it button. God, I thank you for this. Got a shout out my dog. Dog on the right road, dog. Mace, appreciate you, dog.
See you Saturday, dog. We got Georgia Tech on Saturday. Home opener.
Yeah, so I'll definitely be there, man. Also, shout out to Dr. Fowler, Donald Fowler III, for coming on. You know, we always love family in the building. Also, shout out to everyone who listened, watched live, who's looking and watching as a podcast or after the fact. We appreciate you. Shout out to Greg. Shout out to who else is on here?
Lisa, everybody know. Jacob, all our good people.
Jacob, Jeremy, Moses. Hey, we appreciate all y'all, man. Shout out to my lovely children, my nieces, nephews, uncles, aunties, cousins, brothers, sisters, play cousins.
Play cousins are important.
Yeah, play cousins are important. Hey, make sure that you love them, family. Let family know that you love them. Love them while they can still feel it. Let them know why they're still alive. Also, as Mace will always say,
just be a good person, man. It don't cost nothing to be a good person.
Don't cost anything to be a good person. Also, man, you got all sports. Make sure y'all watch sports, man. You got, like I said, college football, NFL debuts tomorrow. You still got WNBA. Still got Major League Baseball. Until then, next week, eat good, drink responsibly. Next week, same time, same show.
Hey man,
same crazy.
Where y'all go?
Content.
Hey man, I'm texting Kobe, right? I'm telling Kobe that little. I meant to give them NFL boys a stop it for that little girly dance everybody was doing this weekend. I'm like, hey man, don't be doing that new dance out here. He talks, I got something for you. Like, don't be doing that damn dance. That I do know that. Don't be doing that damn dance. Like, nah. I was like, what are these dudes doing? It got so bad. Plies even had to make a video about it. Like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Some dances like, all right, y'all can't do that, man. You know,
like, man, y'all got it, dog. Like, come on, man. What are we doing, dog?
Yeah. All right, y'all. Hey, stay real quick, Mace. After the show,
I got you.
But, all right, y'all. Same time, same show, same crazy. The whole same sports nonsense. When you miss me, I'm out. Peace.
What up, y'all? You know who it is, your boy Kiss. Right now, you checking out the 3-point conversion.